Istanbul is not just a city, it's a living story, straddling both Europe and Asia. The Bosphorus doesn't divide, it unites centuries of history and culture. Here, ancient empires echo in the modern city's pulse. You'll find Roman aqueducts beside glass towers and centuries-old mosques framed by skyscrapers. Every corner offers a glimpse into the past, woven seamlessly into daily life. Istanbul welcomes you as a guest, inviting you to lose yourself in its vibrant streets. From Sultanahmet's historic heart to Karaköy's trendy cafes, discovery is everywhere. The city's spirit endures. Empires may fall, but Istanbul's mosaic of history and humanity remains. To be here is to witness the dance between what was, what is, and what's yet to come. This is Istanbul, a city alive with memory, energy, and endless possibility. The Crimson Tram on Istiklal Avenue is more than transport. It's a moving symbol of Istanbul's soul. Its cheerful bell and polished wood invite you to slow down and savor the city's rhythm. Through its windows, life unfolds. Shoppers, musicians, friends at cafes. The tram connects past and present, gliding past grand old buildings now filled with art and commerce. Each ride is a thread in the city's ongoing story, a tradition cherished by locals and visitors alike. The short journey from Taksim to Tunal is a microcosm of Istanbul, nostalgic, lively, and deeply human. Stepping off, you feel the city's heartbeat and the promise of new adventures. The tram's gentle ride is the perfect introduction to Istanbul's unique rhythm. The Bosphorus Ferry, known locally as the Vapur, is the soul of Istanbul's waters, a living symbol of the city's vibrant daily life and its unique geography. For over a century, these ferries have been gliding across the strait, their whistles echoing through the city, connecting not just two shores but two continents, and countless stories. Every day, thousands of people step aboard, some on their way to work, others simply seeking a moment of peace between the European and Asian sides. The decks fill with a mix of locals and visitors, all sharing the same journey, if only for a short while. Boarding at Eminönü, you're greeted by the briny scent of the sea, the raucous calls of seagulls circling overhead, and the breathtaking silhouette of Istanbul's skyline. The city's energy pulses all around you, yet there's a sense of calm as the ferry prepares to depart. On deck, a glass of steaming Turkish tea warms your hands as you watch the domes and minarets of Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque drift by. The view is timeless, a moving panorama that never loses its magic, no matter how many times you cross. For a few precious minutes, the city's rush and noise fade into the background, replaced by the gentle rocking of the boat and the soothing rhythm of the waves. Strangers stand side by side, united by the shared experience of crossing the Bosphorus, if only for a brief interlude. The ferry is more than just a means of transport. It's a daily reminder of Istanbul's dual nature, a city that bridges Europe and Asia in a single, beautiful crossing. Each journey is a small adventure, a chance to witness the city's ever-changing moods and colors from the water. As Kadıköy and Üsküdar come into view, the city reveals new faces and stories. Each arrival feels like a gentle unveiling, as neighborhoods on the Asian side welcome you with their own unique character and charm. Disembarking on a new continent in just minutes is a wonder unique to Istanbul. The simple act of stepping off the ferry becomes a small, everyday miracle, a reminder of how seamlessly the city blends worlds, cultures, and histories. The Bosphorus Ferry is more than a journey. It's a timeless ritual that weaves together the city's two halves, carrying with it the hopes, dreams, and daily lives of Istanbul's people. Each crossing is a thread in the rich tapestry of this extraordinary city. In Istanbul, history lives in every stone and every street. The Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque stand as silent witnesses to empires, while the city buzzes with modern life. The call to prayer mingles with pop music, creating a soundtrack that's uniquely Istanbul. In Sultanahmet, ancient monuments and everyday moments blend seamlessly. Families, friends, and tourists, all part of the living tapestry. Neighborhoods like Balat show the city's evolution, where tradition and creativity thrive side by side. Istanbul's skyline is a conversation between minarets and skyscrapers, a city proud of its past, bold in its future. Here, the old and new don't clash. They dance, giving Istanbul its enduring strength. Entering the Grand Bazaar is stepping into a world of color, scent, and sound, a city within a city. 61 covered streets and thousands of shops create a labyrinth where getting lost is half the fun. Each alley offers new treasures: carpets, lanterns, spices, and stories. Merchants invite you in with tea and tales, turning shopping into a cultural exchange. The bazaar's spirit is shaped by generations of traders, each adding to its living history. It's more than a market. It's a monument to human connection and resilience. The greatest treasure here isn't what you buy, but the experience itself. Leaving, you feel as if you've awoken from a vibrant, centuries-old dream. Near the bustling spice bazaar, where the air is thick with the scent of spices and the hum of daily life, I met Ahmet, a tea seller whose copper samovar has steamed on the same corner for decades. His presence is as much a fixture of the street as the ancient stones beneath his feet. Every morning before the city fully awakens, Ahmet prepares his tea with a ritualistic care, polishing the samovar until it gleams and filling it with fragrant black tea leaves. Ahmet serves not just tea, but moments of connection to locals and visitors alike. His cart is a gathering place, drawing in people from all walks of life, shopkeepers on their break, curious tourists, and neighbors who have known him for years. Each cup he pours is an invitation to pause, to share a story, or simply to enjoy a moment of warmth in the heart of the city. Tea is the fuel of this city, he says, pouring glass after glass for friends, workers, and strangers. The tulip-shaped glasses catch the light, glowing amber in his hands. For Ahmet, tea is more than a drink. It's a way to keep the city's pulse steady, to offer comfort and energy to those who need it most. His cart is a hub of stories: nervous job seekers, old friends, tired workers, all finding comfort in a simple glass of tea. Laughter and conversation flow as freely as the tea itself, and for a few moments, the worries of the day seem to melt away. The tea stand becomes a stage for the city's daily dramas and small joys. Ahmet knows everyone by name, sharing news and kindness with each cup. He remembers the stories people tell him, their hopes, their troubles, their celebrations. With a gentle smile, he asks after their families, their work, and their dreams, making each person feel seen and valued. He refuses payment from guests, insisting, "When you share tea, you share friendship." For Ahmet, generosity is not just a gesture, but a philosophy. He believes that a shared cup of tea can bridge differences, heal wounds, and create bonds that last a lifetime. His generosity and warmth embody Istanbul's spirit, hospitality woven into daily life. In a city where cultures and histories intertwine, Ahmet's tea cart is a place where everyone is welcome, and every encounter is a chance to connect. In Ahmet's story, the city's true heart is revealed, not in grand monuments or famous landmarks, but in everyday acts of kindness and the simple ritual of sharing tea. Here, the spirit of Istanbul is alive in every smile, every conversation, every steaming glass. Over tea, you become part of Istanbul's living mosaic, a tapestry of people, stories, and traditions, all woven together by the humble, enduring ritual of a shared cup. In the heart of Cihangir, a neighborhood where the old and new Istanbul meet, I discovered Elif, a young calligrapher whose journey is as inspiring as her art. Once a finance professional, Elif made the bold decision to leave behind the security of numbers and spreadsheets, choosing instead to follow her passion for calligraphy. Her story is one of courage, creativity, and a deep longing to connect with something greater than herself. Stepping into her studio, you're greeted by the rich scent of ink and the mesmerizing beauty of swirling script. The walls are lined with her works, modern interpretations of Ottoman calligraphy, each piece a testament to her skill and vision. Here, tradition is not just preserved, but reimagined, as Elif breathes new life into ancient forms. "This isn't old-fashioned," she says with a warm smile, her eyes shining with conviction. "It's timeless, a way to connect with heritage and express something new." For Elif, calligraphy is more than an art form. It's a living language, a bridge between generations, and a way to tell stories that words alone cannot capture. Elif's work is a vibrant tapestry of poetry, color, and emotion. She blends traditional techniques with bold, contemporary colors, infusing each piece with her own spirit. Every stroke is deliberate, every hue chosen to evoke a feeling or memory, making her art a bridge between past and present, east and west. "Calligraphy is like music," she explains, her hands moving gracefully as she works. Each letter has a soul, a rhythm, a unique energy. Watching her, it's easy to see how the flow of ink on paper becomes a dance, each movement purposeful and full of meaning. Elif's passion is a reflection of Istanbul itself, rooted in centuries of history, yet always alive with new ideas and creative energy. Her studio, with its view of the city's rooftops and minarets, feels like a sanctuary where the past and future coexist in harmony. Through her courage and dedication, Elif inspires a new generation of artists. She encourages others to find their own voices, to honor tradition while daring to innovate, and to see art as a way to shape the city's future. Her studio is living proof that tradition can be a foundation for growth, not a cage that limits creativity. Here, the old and the new are in constant conversation, each enriching the other. As I leave Elif's studio, I carry with me a sense of hope and inspiration. Artists like her ensure that Istanbul's soul continues to evolve, adapt, and inspire all who walk its streets. In every brushstroke, in every bold experiment, the city's story is rewritten for a new age, one where tradition and innovation walk hand in hand. Istanbul is a living mosaic, crafted from millions of unique lives. Its beauty lies in diversity, faces and stories from Anatolia, the Balkans, the Caucasus, and beyond. For centuries, it's been a crossroads where cultures, languages, and faiths meet and mingle. In one neighborhood, you'll hear the call to prayer, church bells, and synagogue prayers, a harmony of coexistence. The city's food and music reflect this blend, offering flavors and sounds from across empires. Istanbul's spirit is found in its people, the tea seller, the artist, the fisherman, the friends laughing on a ferry. Here, unity comes from celebrating differences, not erasing them. To visit is to become a part of this ever-evolving masterpiece. As my journey ends, I stand by the Bosphorus, watching the sun set over domes and minarets. Istanbul leaves a mark. Its stories, flavors, and faces linger long after you leave. The city's true gift is connection, moments of kindness, shared tea, and the sense of belonging to something greater. Istanbul is hope, rooted in history, always looking forward. As night falls and city lights twinkle, I'm grateful for every step taken here. If these stories inspire you, I hope you'll join me for more journeys ahead. Thank you for traveling with me through this living mosaic.